Well, hello everyone and welcome back to FS25 and an extremely wet start to June. I wonder if this is going to carry on. No, it's not. Brilliant. So, what we need to do is... Well, I was going to say look after the animals, but they seem to be looking after themselves at the minute. That's good. And... yes, once again, we are out of flour. Unfortunately. But there is eggs. The cement factory is working away on the stones pretty well. So yes, while it's raining, we could do a delivery with our new trailer. I did have it brought back at the end of last episode. Oh, hang on, before we do anything, we need to flood the rice field. The last thing we want to do is affect that. Flood. Excellent. Right, so we do have our new field over here. And as soon as it stops raining, I'm going to want to start spraying that. But like I said, we could do some transport work first in terms of delivering things. We're going to need to make a little bit of money anyway, because we're going to need to put the put some narrow tyres onto our tractor. Well, I wonder if that's close enough to this to see. No, it's not. Let's see how much narrow tyres are going to be. Right, here we are. Customise. For the moment, I've got wide tyres. I can't have them on BKTs. Narrow tyres. There we go. So I can have them on... Oh, they're only 1,000. Oh, well, I might as well customise that straight away then. There we go. Now I do need to pick up the weight again, because that obviously fell off when I put the narrow tyres on. And as we're in this, we might as well get the herbicide all ready. That's all the fertiliser taken out. Herbicide I have got over here. I'm hoping I've got enough. Because if not, then the sale of products will be very important. Yes, that should be enough, I hope. Right. Here's our new trailer. Looks good, doesn't it? Oh. What am I lifting that up for? Maybe I'm excited about the new trailer. Okay, let's get the long planks onto it. Then we need to head over to the cement factory and pick up some more roof tiles. Hopefully, if we've got 3 lots of roof tiles, then that's all we need for this stage, and I will turn on the other production parts just in case we need those. Because we'll be waiting a little while for wood. Because we're going to need 3... Oh, look. We've got some... this can go over to the bakery. And I bet you're asking me, why don't I just put this on distributing and get it over to the bakery? And that's because half of it would go to our preserved food factory over there, which we don't need it in. We don't want it in fact. Because we're not going to use it in there. Unless we go back to doing noodle soup. Which we could do. Not against doing noodle soup, but at the minute the bread's going to make us more money. Okay, so we have them loaded up. That's fantastic. Actually, I wonder how close we are to any more wood. Not close at all. We do need to do another wood contract soon, but I think we can get away with it for a couple of months. Possibly through harvest, and then we can do a few more. Yes, that's all good. Running short of wheat in here. And we're working towards more bottled goat's milk and goat's cheese. That's looking good. In fact, should I just go over and visit here now to see what we've got? Because... aha! Fantastic. Fantastic. So what we can do is we can actually activate cement bricks and cement bags as well. I don't know what we're going to need, but whatever happens, they are worth a lot of money. So we can sell them. And I can put this greenhouse back onto selling, because that will be plenty of rice saplings for the next year. Well, things are looking good. Sorghum's also growing. If it's still raining by the time we've done this, we will maybe do a trip over with a couple of loads of stones, but we'll see. I won't be doing that on camera because it is super boring. But yeah, right, let's get over to the bakery, get rid of the flour. If we've got enough bread, we might load some up, take it for sale. But we need to get down to the cement factory, load up those 3 lots of roof tiles, take them down to the museum. And yeah, we can make a load of money straight away. Okay, here we are back once again. You can see a little bit of progress here because we've now got the lower roofs all sorted as well. Let's now get this into the trigger, make some more money. There we go, 22,061. Right, I'll just jump out and have a look. So it should have all the roof plate it needs now, unless it does that funny glitch thing where it gets down to 0 and stops. Long planks, we will need 1 more load and 3 more loads of wood beams for this stage. Then I'm hoping to see some sort of difference. And we got here just as the rain stopped as well, which is absolutely fantastic. It means that we can start to think about getting on with our spraying our field. Need to get rid of all those weeds. It is already fully fertilized, which is fantastic. So we get rid of all those weeds and we're golden. Hopefully increase the yield massively. We'll do a little test, shall we? We'll have a look at the yield bonus now, and then we'll have a look at the yield bonus when we've sprayed all the weeds off. See how much we gain from it. It also does need lime, as well as ploughing and rolling. So we're not going to get 100% yield, but I think we could improve it massively by getting rid of all the weeds. It is the right time of year to be looking at doing maybe another a spraying contract for weeds as well. So let's have a look at how much herbicide we've got left after we've done our field. And we'll go from there. But yeah, first of all we need to get back to the farm. I have still got that car trailer, the little car trailer. I'm undecided what to do with it. Don't know whether to sell it because I've now got this one, so it's kind of obsolete a little bit, or to keep it just for running pallets around. I could get myself like a car with a tow bar or something, and just use that to run the pallets around. That would be fantastic. Maybe a lorry or something. A little lorry. A teeny tiny lorry. Not a big one. Or maybe a Skoda. Get a Skoda Enyaq. Wonder if there's anything in the sale today. There is stuff that I want, but not stuff that I need straight away. Disappointing. Alright, the sun is now shining. There is rain on the forecast, but I don't think that is before this evening in game day. So, yeah, we will. I don't think they're ever going to replant that maize. I think that's just going to be withered now, unfortunately. Oh, look, if I can get a contract on this field here to clear these weeds, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Look at them. Like I said, let's do our field first and see what herbicide we've got left. We also probably have crop destruction on that field now. And we have a trailer full of stones in it, which is not ideal. We'll have to get it out, and we will destroy the crop while doing that, but need to keep the cement factory fueled with stones. That's going to be one of those jobs that's never ending, but don't worry, I won't put it on the camera all the time because, well, it's going to get very boring for you guys, I think. Okay. Alright. If we leave that there. There we go. This is what I want. We can get down to our field. 472 litres of herbicide. I don't know how far that's going to get us. I'm hoping it will get the field done. If it does, then fantastic. If it doesn't, we will obviously have to go and buy more. Probably should have picked some up with the telehandler on the way through, shouldn't I? Ugh. Well, never mind. It's done now. Yeah, so in the last episode, we bought this field. We sold the shed on the edge of it, which was already ours, actually. Should have sold it a lot earlier. Lost out there, but that's okay. But yes, look. We have a field. A new field. Big field. Right now, we've got a 47% yield bonus. Let's see how much we can improve that by spraying all the weeds off. And there we go. Good stuff. You would have noticed there I sold one of our weights. We do not need 3. In fact, we only need 1, so I'll probably sell the John Deere one at some point as well. Right, you know what? Why don't I just do that now from the menu, because there's no point driving it all the way over just to do that. Where are we? Where is it? Ah, was it that one? It was that one, wasn't it? That was the green one. Sell. There we go. Well, that's a little bit of money back in the bank. But we bought this. We bought this expansion tank for the herbicide and fertilizer, which would be good for contracts as well. Anyway, we now have a yield bonus of 52%. That isn't as good as I thought it would have been. Okay, well, I think we've done well on the field anyway. How are we looking now? I think we could probably move on to July and get some harvesting done. I think that would be pretty good. Rice field's looking amazing. All our fields are looking amazing, actually. I did just want to get that stone trailer out of the field, didn't I? I think we'll have enough stones in the cement factory to not have to crush all the crop before we carry on. Right, let's pop that down there. I know I did mention doing a contract, but I think, to be honest, I'd just rather get on with our own work. Got loads of work to do, so it'd be really good just to get on with our own stuff, I think. As for the trailer down here, now I've got the narrow tyres on, so the tractor won't destroy the crop, but the trailer definitely will. Which is unfortunate, but it won't take out too much of it, I hope. We shall see. Oh, crikey. That's gone mad. Right, well, as I hear, might as well take this trailer. Oh dear. Yes, that looks bad, doesn't it? Oh well. Never mind. Might as well take this trailer load down to the cement factory anyway. And we can get that all emptied into it. Oh, we've only got 97% of a trailer. How did that happen? Maybe it ran out of stones before it started filling. But either way, we'll take this down there, and then we will move on to July and take a look at the harvesting that we could get done. I may have a slight issue. So I got back and I parked up here and I put the wide tyres back on the tractor, and then the trailer did that. I didn't know putting wide tyres on a tractor would upset the trailer so much. That is, well, upsetting. I might have to reset it and then go and get it again, which would be a pain. Let me see what I can do. Yep, I did have to reset it to the store and bring it back. Luckily, I have superhuman powers to allow me to do that. Right, we need to wash it all first, because I don't want to put grain in a trailer that has had a load of stones in it. So yeah, we're going to wash it all. There we go. That's nice and clean. Oh, I didn't want to do that. There. Now, let's hook it up again. Hope we don't have any more issues. Right, as we've got a load of wheat now that we're going to be bringing in. First of all, let's turn that off. We need to get back up to the house and sleep. Because we need to get through to July. I'm hoping July, the weather's going to be alright in July, I really do. No idea how much stuff is actually going to be ready for us to harvest in July. I think the canola, there's a good chance the canola will be. Rice not yet, so that's good. I'd say the wheat definitely will be. So that's three of our fields. Obviously the sorghum won't be yet. That's a little way off. But yeah, the wheat and the canola will definitely be ready to harvest, I would say. Although canola's sort of touch and go. The wheat will definitely be ready. So the canola's not ready yet. So actually it gives us a little bit of breathing space, which is fantastic. The rice is also looking fantastic. Our wheat field down there is ready, which is what I expected. Let's just... Oh, no, can't flood it anymore. That's good then. Still growing, 90% bonus. That's brilliant. We're done with the flooding stages then. Ah, the wheat field down there is not ready yet. So we have one field ready, which is a lot less than I thought there would be, but it's not a bad thing, because it's going to take a while to get that one done. Right, so let's hop into our combine. Oh, oh, oh. Destroying the shed there. There we go. Hook up to the header and take it over. Do the animals need anything? Goats will need water, but not till next time. Chickens can't have food until we've harvested. I think we're looking good. So we'll get down there, we'll make a start on the harvest. I will be doing straw. We'll be baling out the straw with the biggest bales that we can. I think that's 150 centimetres, which will be about 9,000 litres, I think. I don't know why I said about. Hopefully it will be 9,000 litres. I have now got the mod on that allows me to empty a bale early. So if we get to the end of the baling and we've still got sort of 50% of a bale, we can empty that out as a bale, which would be good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to harvesting this. I think it's going to be really, really good. Don't know how many trailer loads we'll get. May even only get one. I don't know. But, well, let's find out. Right, well, our trailer is full and the harvester is still at 30%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on a worker now. Work the headlands off. There we go. And go. So we jump into our Valtra. We can go and deposit this into the grain mill. Now, I was wondering... No, I wasn't wondering. Don't be silly. Don't be silly, Robert. You've only got £16,000. I was going to wonder whether I should have a look at buying the big grain mill, because it will produce things a lot quicker. But I have only got £16,000. I am right when I say that to myself. And it's not worth looking into that anytime soon. This needs to go into our small grain mill to produce flour. Ooh, crikey. I think I might need a bigger tractor at some point. God, so many things that I want and need. Need to pay off that loan as well. That's costing me a huge amount of money each day. And anything that I've got leased needs to be sold and bought. So much to think about. So much to think about. Still, at least we've got time this month to try and sort some things out. Because nothing else is ready to go. Which is good. Well, it's both good and bad, I suppose. Right then, I wonder if this will fill this up. I don't know. If I'm honest, let's have a look. If it does, we will give some to the chickens, and the rest of it can be piled up somewhere ready to keep. I do have a few... Oh, crikey, it all went in. I didn't expect that. I do have a few modded buildings now as well. Where are we? Grain mill. Oh, yeah, that's easily... It's all going to fit in there easily. Easily. So this field will all go into there. And the other field next time, we'll use that to top the chickens up. We'll keep a bit, and the rest can go into the flour mill. Good, it's reached the top, so we'll be able to come down and empty it on the way back down again. But yeah, this is exciting. I've already harvested our new field. We only bought this in the last episode. Absolutely fantastic. And it feels like we're getting pretty good yield off it. It obviously does need to be looked after though. After we've done this harvest, it needs to be ploughed up, which we can do. I think we're probably going to end up spreading all the fields with lime as well in the next year. But let's get all the harvests out of the way first, and then we can worry about that. Don't think we'll be putting much in the fields before winter, if I'm honest. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. We might be able to. Right. I'm going to get this field finished off. There we go. That's the harvester empty again. Yeah. We'll get this finished off. And... And yeah, we'll catch up afterwards. Well, there we go. Almost 2 full trailer loads. Which is absolutely fantastic. Right, next time we use this, we'll be down on the field. Down there. The wheat field. We need to get this up and into the flour mill. Keep it going. In fact, I might just top the chickens up with it first and then do that. So we have no more fields ready to harvest in July. I'm not going to be rushing on though, because we still have a lot of things that we want to do in the rest of July. Like, I'll get this field baled up. We could even get it ploughed. Imagine that. Climb up the hill, climb up the hill. There we go. Yes, plenty of things we still need to do. But that is definitely enough for this episode. So I'm going to go top the chickens up, and I'm going to put the rest in the flour mill. Oh, crikey, that was a proper edge to that bridge, wasn't it? Right. We are looking good. The chickens obviously aren't going to take much of this at all, so topping them up would be a good idea. They actually last quite a long time on this this amount of grain. Let's have a look then. Well, they took a bit. But that'll last them a good sort of 6 months. That little bit that I've just put in there, I think will last them a good sort of 6 months. I think the chickens are all grown to an age now where they can produce eggs, which is absolutely fantastic, which means our eggs are coming through a little bit quicker. I am glad we bought 2 chicken huts, but maybe we should have gone for one bigger one, I don't know. We shall see. But the rest of this can go into this grain mill here. I don't know whether to get rid of the preserved food factory, I really don't. Because then we could set this up to distributing. Have it go to the bakery straight away. Be a lot of stuff for the greenhouses to worry about. Aha! Right, we have another load of long planks. That is fantastic, because that means we can now turn off long planks. And the rest of this wood can go into producing the wood beams. Which won't get done any quicker, but we'll have more wood to play with. Yes, I think also in July we do need to do another deadwood contract. But yeah, that's enough for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.